Alright, so this video I'm going to show you how to do cross stitch on a piece of calico rather than a piece of cross stitch fabric that has the holes already in it for you. So I'm going to suggest while you learn to do this that you do some little dots on your page, on your fabric, sorry. Starting off with a little bit with some quite large boxes, and then do some that are smaller. I've only shown a few stitches here, but you want to continue on a little bit further. So you can see that these should be in a line horizontally and vertically. So you've got boxes, like a grid of dots. So I've got my needle and thread prepared with 2 strands and a knot on the end. So I'm going to come through to the back, come through my first dot and go in through my second, come down vertically below, up through that dot, Alright, so you can see there I have gone along, and on the front my stitches are diagonal. On the back you'll notice that the stitches are all vertical. Now that's important. If at the back they are on a diagonal, then your crosses won't look right at the end. So now we're going to come back. So we've come out here directly underneath, and if we were going to keep going we'd be coming in this direction. But we're going to come back and go in at the point of that other stitch. Then we're going to come vertically below where that other stitch went in and came out. So we're going along making our crosses like that. So now you can see we have finished all our large crosses, and we're going to come across and do the small crosses, which is just the same, but of course we're working on a smaller scale. Now remembering to watch that tail and pull it along if it starts to get close. So going across on the diagonal dots. Okay, so I've gone all the way across doing my diagonals in one way. I've got my vertical stitches on the back, and I'm going to cross back over in the other direction. So I'm going to go in where the other stitch went in. And then come out again where the previous stitch comes out. Sorry, I was half watching that through the camera. Alright, so now I've done that, undone that mistake, we will keep going. So you really need to watch what you're doing and making sure that you're coming out through the correct holes. so that you're making a cross each time, not a zigzag. Hard because I'm sewing at a different distance to what I normally would, because the camera is in the way of where my head would normally go. So there you can see I have my small stitches and my large stitches. I can zoom in on that so you can see that a little bit better. So we've got the smaller ones and the bigger ones, and then you just knot off at the back in the same way.